Ladies and gentlemen, I am Morgan. Bid you all welcome once again back to Dark Souls. We only have time for maybe one video today, but I'll try to make it somewhat productive. You'll notice we're back at the high wall now. Particular reason for that is I'm remembering a couple things I just kind of forgot to take care of while I was here. Pardon me, I gotta turn down my volume a bit. Namely, I want to see what's past the dragon here. Oh, that was silly of me. There was something else I wanted to do too, and I kind of forgot what it is. Pretty sure we can get the dragon to... Yeah, deal with it. Alright. What was the other thing I wanted to do? Honestly, I forgot. Oh, I think we got something from the first boss. I just kind of totally forgot about, or totally missed out on. When the high wall appeared, the path to the Undead Settlement was blocked and messengers came bearing this banner. They were sent out with a duty but had no way of returning. Interesting. So it says the high wall appeared. That's kind of a strange phrasing. Like, did no one build it? Did it just kind of pop up? And why did it isolate the Undead Settlement? And has the Undead Settlement always been known as the Undead Settlement? That there is the question. I thought we got something... I mean, I was told by my friend and coworker that we got something special for killing that boss, but I don't see anything. So perhaps he was mistaken and didn't realize that he actually got the object in question from somewhere else. We're gonna see if we can dash across. Oh, okay. That hurts. Alright, well that wasn't that difficult. Painful, but not difficult. Oh, ooh, oh, ooh. Okay, never mind. Nothing here. Once we open this door, we won't have to worry about Mr. Dragon Man anymore. Alright, so what do we got going on here? There's a chest down there. Is that all there is to find here? Ah, look at that. So the telltale signs seem to be exactly the same. His moveset is exactly the same as the first one. You can deal with it, my friend. What do you got for me? Deep Battle Axe. I'm assuming that does dark damage then. Yep, and it has no stat scaling whatsoever. It is actually quite an improvement on what we're doing right now, so... let's actually perhaps give it a shot. And that is actually quite a bit faster than I expected it to be. I figure a battle axe actually has a good bit of impact as well. So we'll rock this for a while. Seems like it should be fairly interesting. I'd like to see what that item is, but given that those items actually... I think those are static corpses, or not. Those were not loot drops from the mobs here. Let's see if we can... I want to see how long it takes them to attack again. Ember. Oh shit, I'm fat rolling. Alright, so that won't work. Once again, I'm going all blackface here. It's probably a stupid idea. And a club, brilliant. That's totally worth it. Now, interestingly, the club was actually a very good strength-based weapon in both of the previous games. It seems to be substantially less so in this game. On one hand, I kind of hated that fact because I just hated the... Oh. Man, is this actually better? Because it still took 2 hits to get that guy. I'm not convinced that this is really much of an improvement. Maybe these guys are just not vulnerable to dark damage. Because I do know if you have a weapon with 2 different damage types, it can actually be worse overall than a weapon with a single damage type that does the same, or has the same, you know, same amount of attack power. Like the sum of the attack power is the same, but it is what it is. So I don't think the axe is half as useful as it would appear to be. I missed. Now, if you were one of these lords, it's got to be a pain in the ass to get to these thrones and back. Think about it, you got to climb up here when you want to leave, or just drop down and possibly break your ankles.
Fret not, for I am a lord.
You have no feet to plant.
Listen, this might pique thine interest. Before I was a lord of Cinder, I was a student of transposition, the process of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. A forbidden art that once left a foul stain upon Corlin's honor. 'Tis an art that grants powers once thought unattainable. Most transposing kilns were lost with Corland, but this place is a crossing for all manner of cursed objects. If thou happenest upon a transposing kiln, bring it to me, quick.
Interesting.
Now.
So I think, well, based on what Lily said there, I'm assuming that transposing kiln is a way to convert boss souls into powerful artifacts. I just want to check out, I don't think we really looked too closely at this boss arena to see if there's anything useful going on here. So we have to find a transposing kiln somewhere. Alright. Nope, nothing here. Well then. Now we can try and take on the boss again. But I think before we do that, I'm gonna level up a bit. Or actually, I'll see if we can upgrade this weapon once more. I learned... Well, I saw how to damage the boss in the last episode, so it won't be that difficult, but in the meantime, I have also found a way, a very handy way of getting around the mobs leading up to the boss, so we have to do bare minimum of fighting and potentially taking damage before we reach her, or reach the tree person again. I'm not sure chainmail is really that useful. Prism stones. Never really used those in any of the previous games, but it be how it is. Now, we've yet to meet the lady that we're supposed to give this tear stone ring to. Now, I've tried doing a lot to figure out how much equipment burden will affect your dodge capabilities. The only thing I have not gotten an answer on is whether or not it affects the invincibility frames. Because it certainly does not seem to affect the speed so much. It definitely affects the distance, but I do not know if it affects... Look at that. Ooh, large souls. These things don't drop humanity anymore because humanity does not exist. No, you don't. I still need to find a key for this sucker. Because, based on my assumptions, that leads to the caged area near the asshole at the lift. Get down here, stupid dog. That's annoying. It's never happened before. Come on, you stupid asshole. There we go. Oh, missed. Alright, alright. Oh shoot, you know what, there's something I have to plug in at the beginning of this video, so I'm gonna have to remember to talk about that. Oh shit. So let me get up here. I'll plug it in now. Basically, when I was exploring a bit off screen, which I'm probably gonna do here and there, just because a lot of the exploring is so time consuming that it just wouldn't make for very good full-length videos without chopping it down. And I don't really want to do that while I have commentary rolling. So if I'm doing a little bit of random exploring, I'll probably record it on the side. One of the things I did find, I went through up there and just took down all of the firebomb guys by throwing fireballs at them. And exploring the area, I think the only thing I really found was this here ring. This fire clutch ring is supposed to increase fire attack. And the most I've seen is maybe 10 additional points of damage from the fireballs. So it'll probably have a greater effect once we have more substantial pyromancies. But for now, I really don't think it's that useful. Mainly because it increases the damage you take. I can't remember if there's anything else I found. If there is, I will certainly take pause to make a note of it. But for now, what I want to show you, you see this weird inquisitorial lady and her little entourage here are patrolling on the stairs leading up to the boss arena. Now what happens is when you load this area, all those enemies start across the bridge and they make their patrol over here, which means you can exploit that, because every time you reload the area they start over. So if you quit the game and reload, as you can imagine, they won't be there because they have to start from their spawn point and get back over there. Now, some might call this cheating. I just call it taking advantage of fairly egregious design oversight. Now, this is unfortunate. I thought we would be able to trigger the boss fight like we did last time, but it seems that it will start as soon as we get in there, so I think that all of the mobs that were there when we started last time are probably still going to be there, and they're just going to get in my way. But we'll give it a shot. Nope, nope. I guess it doesn't trigger right away, so we have time to kill all these again. And try to deal with the gonad tree here. Come on. Come here. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to be using... Okay, well. Only takes one hit to kill him, so what's the point of wasting magic on him? Oh, that was close. Alright, this is the asshole who's got the scythes and such. Oh. You know, I keep forgetting that. You can roll into enemies to stagger them. I imagine that only works if they have very little poise, but useful nonetheless. Oh shit, he's not dead. Oh. Alright. So it is what it is. Let's try and fight this sucker. The tricky part, of course, is that his... Okay, so he can do that. Not exactly surprising. Attracting his foot attack seems to be the easiest thing to avoid. Now that we've taken care of that, we're out of range of his more dangerous moves, I think. Of course, he does have a butt slam. And wow, we're already falling down. What is that? Oh shit, right, he does the egg drops. Now that doesn't look like good stuff. Imagine... Okay, that does damage you. Which is annoying because I'm nowhere near it. Yeah, deal with it. Oh, does that not count there? I would think that would count. Goddamn, like, AoE aura shit is bullshit. Oh, right, he's got an extra hand now. Oh, shit. Get back here. Yeah, haha. Oh, goodness gracious. Get away from me. Oh, wow, he's on his feet. Yeah, deal with it. And there's a transposing kill. Nice. So... now we have a means to use these boss souls for whatever they're worth. Alright, so we got a shield there. Excuse me. War God Wooden Shield. Bizarre pattern featured on the shield is the mark of a mad god, revered as a god of war in remote regions. So it's a weapon art shield. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know if they did a shield design contest like they did with the last two games. Ooh. Oh. So this is a covenant. This is a covenant shrine. It has something to do with that vertebra. So I'm assuming this is the Mad Phantom Covenant, whatever they call it. The Mound Makers. Well, I'm not looking to do a whole lot of PvP at the moment, so we shall postpone that. Is that my bloodstain? Might as well grab that while we're here. The whole 2,500 souls. Alright then, alright then, alright then. Let's take this here kiln thingamajig back to the lordly fellow, the legless lord. Alright, you offer me some soul transposition.
Fret not, fret for... Oh?
You know, I should have read about it first.
A transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. In transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferreth to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now?
This game needs some better anti-aliasing. Alright, well, I wish I had read that before we gave it to him, but too late. Let's take a look at the Twisted Tree Soul. Ever since its establishment, all manner of curses have managed to seep into the Undead Settlement. The worst of them were sealed away inside a spirit tree, but eventually the curses took their toll. I guess breathed cursed life into the tree. Alright, so what do we get here? Soul of the Rotted Greatwood. That looks like the Lucatiel's sword. Oh, not Lucatiel's sword, the Mirror sword. Lucatiel's sword in the second game. Oh, bestowed to a proper mirror knight? What? That makes no sense. How do Astora in all the first game places exist when all the second game places also exist? The flow of time is convoluted, and fuck it. Great hammer wielded by Vort, the Outrider Knight of the Boreal Valley. Frost accumulates in the body, causing frostbite, which saps one's health, lowers absorption, and slows stamina recovery. Absorption? What does that mean? Is that soul absorption? Is that Estus absorption? Who knows? So frostbite is the mechanic that I was not really well educated on. I knew it was going to exist, but I kind of forgot about it. Interesting. So for some reason, the Vort stuff he's willing to do for free. The Rotted Greatwood stuff he's asking souls for. Spear is enwreathed in rotten, heavily poisonous meat. Defeating foes restores HP, so this is basically the Spear of the Evil Eye. Now, why does the Rotted Greatwood soul turn into the Mirror sword? Use a normal attack to break a guard from below, so this is just a standard straight sword skill set. Anchor weapon in earth to temporarily boost poise, damage reduced while activated. And as far as I know, that is the standard hammer thingamajig. Shield splitter. Take a large step forward and make a single focus thrust to puncture enemy shields and inflict damage. So that was also from the Mailbreaker. So it seems like overall there's fewer weapon arts than I really thought there were. Pontiff's left eye. Covers HP with successive attacks. Now, was there a ring like this in any of the other games? 'Cause I don't think there was. There were only ones that restored health. There might have been a weapon that did this. I don't really remember. Oh yeah, it was a server. Knights who peer into the black orb are lured into battles of death, transformed into frenzied beasts. No wonder the Pontiff only provides these rings to those dispatched to foreign lands. Interesting, so we can't use these weapons. We have 16 strength, 12 dex. This demands 14 strength, 18 dex. This demands 30 strength. This demands 19 dex. Difficult to say if either of these will be that useful. Now, what's this jibber jabber? Poison. Okay, so this poisons fools. The sword doesn't seem to have anything special about it.
Now.
Okay, I think we'll wait. Determine how we want to invest in levels before trying to make such a fantastic weapon.
It is good, wasn't he?
Still cannot upgrade this. We need more large shards. Oh, we've yet to find a special ash or whatever the hell this lady wants. As far as I know, it's supposed to expand her inventory. So that'll be helpful once we find it.
Home, Ashen One, speak. Very well, then take.
Okay. Pop a bit in each of those, and then I think up our strength? I don't know. Endurance wouldn't hurt. Item discovery, not that concerned with it. Let's up our dex, I guess, 1 point.
Farewell, Admin.
It sounds silly since it's not really helping us right now, but I think we're gonna... Any of the weapons I want to use are probably gonna demand more dex from us. Okay, so we don't need to go there. I think we're gonna head back to the tower with the elevator that not Siegmeyer appeared on. See if there's anything useful to be had there. We got killed by that frosty crawly knight down below. Oh, fuck you. Balls in my face. Well, that's a bad start. Oh, look at that trick shot. Yeah, just walk right into it, you sorry fool. Come here, puppy dog. Get down there. No? Come on, you know you want some of this. Oh, that didn't kill him. Come on. Oh shit. Hey. Oh, smooth. Alrighty. So, keep throwing those damn fire bombs down there. What was that? Alright, fine then. Come here. No? Then you barred. Oh, here comes Angry Fool. Oh shit, they're both coming. That's not good. Retreat. Now, can this fool fit in here? I think he can. Holy moly! Oh shit. Out of magic. Oh bollocks. Yowza. Really? Good fucking lord, mate. God, that was ridiculous. Hey. Somebody give me some bonus flasks, please. This has not been going well so far. You can hear other stompy dude out here. You can get him to fight with that bowl instead of his saw. He's actually quite a bit easier. Oh, jeez. Well, that answers that. Whoa! No! Ooh! A great machete. This giant machete has a slash attack and is a worker's tool in the Undead Settlement. This dismantling tool is not originally intended for use in battle. Scrape the blade to sharpen and enable a cleaner cut. Wow. Oh, look at that madness. This so far seems a lot like the butcher's knife in... Well, it just seems like a great axe, to be honest. And stamina restoration is really slow when I'm using this. Fascinating. Yeah, it is a pretty standard great axe moveset, I think. So I don't know if that adds extra bleed damage, if it does more damage, or... And I also don't know how long it lasts. Let's see how long that sharpening... Oh, okay, that's not very long at all. Well, I'll have to do some serious hurt, though. So right now we're only doing 100 damage with it. Let's see if that changes when we sharpen it. 110. Well, that's just shit. Okay, I know we don't need to fight that guy. I don't know if Angry Club Fellow is still here.
You like poking up? How very genteel. Ah. Taking an interest in her, have you? Well, she's a lost cause. Couldn't even become a firekeeper. After I brought her all this way and got her all ready. She's beyond repair, I tell you. The woman's a lost cause. Couldn't even become a firekeeper. She's beyond repair.
Well, you seem like an awfully nasty, mean-spirited fellow. Let's get a closer look at this here lady. I can't tell if that looks more like the Firekeeper's garb or the Thorland Maiden garb. Now that suggests to me that this guy has the key to open her cell, which tempts me to kill him, but it is my policy not to kill any NPCs in my first playthroughs of these games, because at any point they could be useful. Now where'd Chubby Onion Bro go? Alright, well I guess we're going... What? Whoa! Oh! Mate! What the hell did... How the hell did he get stuck there? Alright, well, on the way down, we'll have to try and catch him. Now let's see what's going on up here. Holy moly. That's a very decrepit looking giant. Looks a lot more like the giants from the first game than the second, although his skin looks a lot like the Lost Giant from the second. Apparently he's not hostile.
Who are you? I help anytime.
Oh! Young white branch. Is that a catalyst? No. What does that do again? Ah, okay. Good friend, no hit.
I help anytime.
Okay, does that mean he's gonna stop throwing them at me, or... Oh! Oh! That's Goff's great bow. What the fuck is that? What the fuck do you have that for? I swear to God, the fan service in this game is off the chain. That's a very impressive looking cathedral there. I'm trying to figure out. So that's Lothric there. Seems like this whole area goes down quite a ways. That looks a lot like kind of a Lordran-ish place, if that were to be an Orlando. Kind of curious what the depths of this, or the Blight Town / Valley of Defilement / gutter of this place is going to be, of this game. That's quite a thing there. Distant texture quality is not exactly brilliant. So I don't know if that means he's going to stop attacking us. We could kill him, but again, I don't want to if he's friendly. But I imagine having that white branch means if we use that, he's not going to target us. But he's probably still going to target the enemies, which means we still have a chance of getting hit. Hoi! Oh, barely made that. Now the real question is, how the hell do I get back? Which is probably his data. Oh, okay.
Ah, oh, don't disappear like that. You have me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
What the fuck? What in the blazes?
On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road.
I have no interest to encounter that thing, trust me, my friend.
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
Oh, it's interesting. It turns out we actually could talk sense into the guy upstairs, but I'm afraid diplomacy does not work on everybody.
I could...
Well, let's see what else we got going. Okay, I guess we got very little going on here. No loot or nothing. Well, I'm afraid pressing forward is our only option. If we have to go anywhere near that great flaming beast, then I don't think we have a choice but to try and fight it, or just balls to the wall, dash past it. Unfortunately, once we set foot down there, it's the point of no return.
No! You should have waited!
Oh shit.
Well, It's too late now.
Oh, bollocks!
I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side.
Shit. I cannot let him die. Balls! Don't die. Good lord. Fuck. I don't know how badly that fucks everything up. Well, unfortunately, next episode we'll have to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. I am a little frustrated with that, but hopefully that does not screw our progression with Z-word there. And hopefully next episode we can actually deal with that horrible thing. Until then, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my archive channel. Thank you all for watching and have a wonderful evening.